Hi, I'm Aurora Buffington, a registered dietitian and health and fitness instructor here at the Hollywood Recreation Center. Today we're talking about kids. You know, kids are our future and we want to keep them healthy just like we want to keep ourselves healthy. And unfortunately, recently our children have been in the news because the rate of obesity in our children has doubled since the 1970s. Currently it's at about 16%. Now you might be wondering, what is a healthy weight for your child? The best way to figure that out is to take them to your pediatrician or to ask the school nurse to figure it out for you. The first way to encourage a healthy body weight in your family is to make smart food choices. And smart food choices include foods that are low or moderate in calories but have a lot of nutrition like vitamins, minerals, fiber, and other great nutrients that you'll find in those type of foods. An easy way to figure that out is to use the go, slow, and whoa category system. This way you can kind of encourage your children to choose more of the foods in the go category, which you can associate with a green light if you want, and encourage them to pick their snacks from that category and to try to minimize choices from the other categories. Go foods are those foods that are low to moderate in calories and have a lot of nutrients. Some examples would be skim milk, and as you can see, skim milk has very little fat in it. And non-fat yogurt or low-fat yogurt choices, also your whole fruits and vegetables and whole grains, and even your lean protein choices. As we move down the line, you'll see that we have some slow foods, and we're going to associate this with the yellow light category. And the slow foods are those foods that may still have some nutritional value, but also are moderate to a little bit extra added fat and sugars in them. So we want to be careful with these foods and only eat them on occasion, not all the time. And you can see that 100% juices included, it still has the nutrients that you'll find in your fresh fruits and vegetables, with the exception of fiber, not to mention that it's a concentrated source of calories and sugar. So we want to just be careful with the juice consumption. Limit yourself to 1 cup a day. Then as we go down, we go to the whoa foods. And just like the name tells you, we need to kind of slow down on this category. This is the red light food, the whoa food category. And these are the foods that have lots of added fats, lots of added sugars, lots of calories, and minimal nutrition. And you can see that our whole milk fits in there. Although we do have nutrients in our whole milk, you're going to see that there's a lot of fat in it as compared to our skim milk. And we also include chips and sodas here. Any sugar-sweetened beverage, they have minimal nutrition, lots of calories. So we only want to choose foods from this on special occasions or on very rare occasions. Besides eating healthy and making smart food choices, we can also become more physically active. Being active provides many benefits, and you're familiar with lots of them, like well-being and really stress relief. And for kids, it gives them an opportunity to play with their friends and socialize. Children need 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous activity every day. That's a little bit more than we as adults need at 30 minutes. And that moderate to vigorous activity should be enough to raise their heart rate a bit, get them to sweat a little bit, and maybe even start breathing heavy. There are some things, though, that compete with our physical activity time, and one of those is screen time. So reducing screen time is just as important as getting enough physical activity. Screen time includes things like sitting in front of the television and watching it, playing computer games or surfing the internet, texting. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends no more than 2 hours per day for children spent in screen time. Another thing that you can do is you can bring your kids to the Clark County Parks and Recreation Centers, where we can provide you with a safe, affordable, and fun environment for you and your children. When they're out on track break, you can take them to the Rec Track program, which provides plenty of organized activities and opportunities for physical activity. And a great way to do that is to join the fitness facility, which, by the way, you can use at just about any Clark County Parks and Rec fitness facility. So if you sign up at one, you can use it at another. So there you have it. 2 easy things that you can do to help your family maintain a healthy weight. First of all, you want to make sure that you're eating healthy foods, right? Keeping the go, slow, and whoa foods in mind. And secondly, becoming more physically active as a family. Well, that's about it for today. My name's Aurora Buffington, and it was a pleasure hanging out with you today. And I hope that you can stay fit, and we'll see you next time.